We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
You think back just a few years ago, Mike, Trevor Lawrence coming out of Clemson, he was regarded as one of the top quarterback prospects of the last decade, and at times he's fit the billing, but it's been the inconsistency, protect the ball, turnovers. If he can clean up a lot of those miscues, he could be one of the top quarterbacks in this league.
And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And the Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run here with the rookie. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's DJ Dallas. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
I think in today's modern NFL, if you had the ability to create a quarterback and all the qualities that come along with it, Josh Allen's at or near the top of the list. And what I mean by that, Mike, is he's big, he's mobile, he can run to escape, but he can also run as a designed option. And then, of course, in the passing game, he can make every throw. He's smart. He elevates those around him. The last piece of the puzzle, can he get over the hump and have that postseason success to really put him in that upper echelon category?
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Give this to Davis. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A run, this is Gilliam. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. Lawrence going to keep this himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On the ground, here's Etienne. He'll get about 2. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Lawrence going to give it to Newton. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run with Allen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Khalil Shakir returning for the Bills. They break through and they block it.
Makes the score Jaguars 3, Bills 0.
Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's
On third and a couple, here's Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
on the play.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter four-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down, as we are ready to get back underway. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
A 7-yard gain. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. Assignment open man is Knox. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Bills first down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He puts it up, and it's caught. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 7, Jaguars 3. Matt Prater is set
So
to
now,
kick off.
Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. On 1st down, Lawrence. Oh, it's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Lawrence now on second down. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
19 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Second down, Lawrence. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down by Shaq Johnson.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Bills' 18-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Throwing is Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Now the give to Cook, running right. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here comes 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a give to Davis.
Ray Davis, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Parker Washington is deep for Jacksonville. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The 16-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion comes Thomas. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Game offense.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now, and remember, his first was blocked. Shakir to return, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
That's good for a Bills first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Another Bills first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll step up and he'll get into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Here's 2nd and 9.
To Travis Etienne. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange.
A gain of 10 yards.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and will bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll get this out to his running back. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 36.
Lawrence now. To the right side, hauled in by Miles. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
A 43-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars are back within 5.
Jaguars 9.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Now, Ray Davis going to bring this one out. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as our 2nd half is about to get underway. The Bills offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. A design run here for Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
A run up the middle with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Operating out of the gun. Here comes... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The 11-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Taken down.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
On second down, Cook. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Allen will give this to Davis. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to be.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
That's a gain of 10. Makes it third and
from the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's dropped off for Allen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's coming downfield. It's Shakir. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Bills.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They'll run straight ahead. Cook. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
On third down, here's Davis. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6. Armor handoff. This is Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
5 yards on the play. That's another Bills first down.
They'll run with Gilliam. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They'll run. It's Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal.
23-yard attempt.
This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jags offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Third down,
Strange.
3 to go.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Makes the score Bills 24, Jaguars.
So,
16.
things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a two-score game on this drive. First down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Run here with Davis. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jaguars' 44-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run. This is Gilliam. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Off the play fake, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Allen gonna throw for it. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and less than a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll try to run for it.
Allen. It's a gain of a yard. And the Bills
on the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one off the left, upright, and in. It's good. Incredible. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
2nd down, Lawrence. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Intended for
3rd
Travis
and
Etienne.
inches.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on 3rd down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a 4th down decision deep in your own territory.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds.
16 more yards. That's another Jaguars.
To throw is Lawrence. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
To throw is Lawrence. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Bills offense ready to take over once again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
On the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. A run with Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
For a Bills first down.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now it's Allen. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's a handoff to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. Throwing is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. The Jaguars offense make their way out to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one. He's got screens. It is second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Complete to Jacoby Myers.
Lawrence now. He's got a man. That's Myers. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down. Pass caught by the tight end, Strange. They'll come up now for second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now they spike it here. That stops the clock with 55 seconds to go. Big play coming up. This is third down. Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Lawrence now on second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
15 yards. That's another.
Now here's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll run here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Third down and 12.
Now here's the spike, and they stop it with 22 seconds remaining. The Bills gonna use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. So now, a big spot coming here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And he has missed this one. No good. And that may have just written a finish to this one.
Well, that's just part of the game, unfortunately. You work hard to get yourself in position that you can tie it late with a field goal. But he just can't connect, and that's just a tough way to lose a game. There's no doubt about it.
The Bills offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts, so just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. So a road win here for the Bills as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tariq. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.